Hey guys, Ludgonious here. Welcome back. Today we're doing another set review. We're going to review 70730, the Ninjago Chain Cycle Ambush. Now we picked up the set for multiple reasons. It has some cool minifigures and a lot of interesting parts that you can just tell like right off the bat from the box set were going to be of interest to us. When we decide what sets we're going to buy, we're looking for things that have great sci-fi parts, or things that are going to assist us in our web series, which is LIU Atlas. You don't need to just stick, exclusively to Star Wars and space sets to get these great parts. Something like this Ninjago theme really has some cool parts, and we're going to get in here a little bit closer, and we're going to show you some of the things that really stand out. So here we go. First things first, one of the things that really stands out is the minifigs in the set. It's great for kind of an alien space look. It comes with 3 standard minifigures, but it also has 2 of these little blob monsters. The little blob guys have printed faces on the front, and each one's got its own different face on there, so that's kind of cool. I'm glad they made them unique, and so that way you could really, when you're doing your army building, it stands out as not just all of one kind of little blob. The minifigs here, obviously this base plate is not included. I'm just using it to showcase these guys, but in addition to their cool torsos and hats, I really like the faces on them. They're all different kind of alien looks and just unique. Definitely stand out when you're building like an alien crowd. We don't have enough of them to maybe make its own whole alien race, but just really cool guys. This guy has this neck scarf. It's a new piece to us, and the set came with 2 of them, even though there's only 1 that goes with this guy. So we got a bonus scarf in there, so that's pretty cool. In addition to the minifigs, there's a lot of other parts that really stand out, and they're new parts to us and really enhance the collection. The first of that are these 2 black wheels here that were for the cycle. Just really cool part. It's got a lot of great uses. Some things we came up with right away. It's got this little pit that fits perfectly for a cylinder piece. So you know how much we like to use these parts. So it's cool that they fit in there. It's got the little notches in here, so you'll be able to maybe like put hoses up and everything. Obviously the cylinder is not included, but you get the idea. They could also be used for engine parts, because it's the same circle that fits the cylinder would fit like a radar dish. You put a translucent radar dish down in there and you got some pretty cool engines. We really like this part. It's probably my favorite of the set so far, and it just really gonna help us out. I can't wait to use these. Okay, so sticking with the theme of parts that were new to us, we have these like 2 blade looking things with a Technic acceptor on one end. It's kind of a cool look. I'm not crazy excited about the color. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna fit in a lot of things, but we'll make use of it. It comes with 2 of them, so we'll have to think of something to do with those. A smaller version of that is this like a solid cream green. I'm not sure what the color is called. It almost looks like a glow-in-the-dark piece, but when we tested it out, it didn't glow in the dark, so I guess that was a little disappointing. But there's a bunch of those, and it also comes with some of these little arm pieces or finger pieces. You watched our Ant-Man review. We did they had a similar piece in that set that was in a dark brown, but now we got this creamy glow-in-the-dark green that doesn't glow in the dark one. So this isn't an entirely new piece to us, but we didn't have many of them. It's kind of like a decorative element. To me it looks like cupcake frosting, and now we got it in brown, so I guess we have chocolate cupcakes coming our way here. But it comes with 2 of those, and that's pretty cool. This is another part that really stood out to us. It's kind of like these laser swords, and it comes with a whole bunch of them. So if you're doing some army building and you want your guys to have these cool laser swords, I mean, this is a set you got to pick up here. We're definitely going to have a use for that somewhere, so it's cool. So it comes with 2 printed tiles, these little 2x2 round tiles with blob monster faces on there. It's a cool print, and it looks nice. Not crazy about the color though. It's in that same glow in the dark that doesn't glow in the dark color, and I would rather have it kind of match the blob guys and be in this neon trans green. So we'll still use it somehow, but it's just a little disappointing. This is a really cool part here. It's an inverted tile. It's the first one we've ever had like this. You can see it's flat like a tile on one side, but it actually has studs on the other. It's a part we've dreamed about forever, and it's going to be really helpful. It's unfortunately, the only one we have of this, so we'll probably need more of it to make it really effective, but it's a cool start. We also have this little throwing star piece here. If you look here, it's got 3 acceptors for pins, and then it's got 3 handles that a minifig could hold. The set comes with a bunch of these little horn pieces. I'm not going to put them all in, but I'll put one in to show you. So it accepts something like that, and you can put it all the way around and have a cool little throwing star. It's definitely a great sci-fi piece. You can hook hoses or poles or anything else into it, and it's even got a stud in the middle here. Just for, a lot of great possibilities with that part there. Lots of minifig utensils and weapons came with this set. Nothing that's super new to us, except for maybe these little plasma parts. And I know it's not a very new part. I've seen it a lot. I'm sure a lot of people already had that, but it's the first one we had. It'll be good for something. I don't know if it'd be something we'd use as a weapon, but it's cool. It does have another sword piece. We already showed you some of the other ones. This one's different. It's more of a neon trans green. Again, I'm not sure what we'd use that for, but it's something new. Sword does not glow in the dark. I've been lied to. Lots of this trans neon green, and 2 things that are cool about this are the little chain pieces. Before, if you watched some of our other reviews, we were talking about the chains. We only had it in gray and black, dark gray. We just picked up a purple one the other day, and this set has 2 of the trans neon green chains. It's a really cool part, really good sci-fi edition. I don't know, laser whips or just, you know, laser chains. I don't know. Just cool look. Can't wait to use those. Also has a bunch of these little blade pieces. Not a new part for us, but it's the first ones we had in trans green, neon green, so that's kind of cool. And surprisingly, we had very few of the cheese slopes in that color, and there's a bunch of them in this set, so another good pickup. Real briefly, we'll hit on the stickers here, and nothing super exciting. Like always, we leave them on the sheet. We don't put them on until we need them for something. Nothing really stands out here. They're kind of too specialized. They almost go exclusively to kind of a bike, motorcycle look like this. But we always hang on to them. You never know when they're going to come in useful. So we're not going to break down this set too much further. If you want a complete part list, you can find that online. We just wanted to highlight some of the pieces that looked cool to us, that were going to really help out our sci-fi builds. And I'm sure there's things that you'll see that you'll want to use for your various themes and builds. So that's just a quick overview here. Like I said, you can find the set list online, and we won't waste any more time on that. Alright guys, there you have it. That's set number 70730, the Ninjago Chain Cycle Ambush. We've shown you some of the parts that were of interest to us, some of the highlights of the set. Something like this retails for about $30, so it's not too expensive, and it's definitely the price range that we try to stay within when we're looking for sets like this. It's got cool minifigures, it's got some great new parts that really add to our collection, and overall we're really satisfied with picking this one up. So let us know what you think of the set down in the comments if you've purchased it. If there's any parts that stood out to you, make sure to check out our website. It's www.ludgonious.com. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you guys later. And make sure you check out our website. It's www.ludgonious.com.